Congratulations on your decision to give the gift of peace of mind by completing this PA Advanced Care Directive. This short video will walk you through the pages of the directive to point out and explain the important items for you to consider, and to make sure you fill out those items that must be completed. The form has 3 parts. Let's get started.
Each part provides important information for the decision makers you've chosen, as well as the clinicians and caregivers who will be caring for you. Please be sure that your physicians, as well as your decision makers, have a copy of this completed form after it is signed. If you revise or make changes to this form at any time, please be sure that you discard the old document and that your loved ones and caregivers have a copy of the new one or know where to locate it. If you have any questions or don't understand anything in this form, please ask your physician or other healthcare provider.
In Part 1, think about who you want to make your medical decisions for you if you are unable to speak for yourself. Consider those family members or other friends and loved ones who you trust, who know you best and understand what matters most to you. These should be the people who you've told what is most important to you and the kinds of treatments and medical care you want and don't want.
Although most people don't need life support when they receive medical treatment, it is important that your decision makers understand your preferences concerning them in case you might need it. This part describes the kinds of treatment that you should understand and discuss with your decision maker so that they know they are making the decision you would want to make if you could.
Choosing a medical decision maker is a very important matter, as they will be responsible for making the same decisions that you would make if you could speak for yourself. It may also be important for you to consider who should not be making decisions for you and the reasons why you feel that way. Completing this page will make sure that people know your choices.
When you complete Part 2 of this form, you will have a living will. Even though it sounds like a will that describes inheritance or other gifts made at the end of life, a living will does not do this. When it is complete, this section will describe exactly what you want to happen if you have a serious illness or condition that may be life-threatening. This form will state the kinds of things you would want to do and experience throughout the illness, as well as the kind of care you would want and expect if you were at the end of your life.
Your physicians, other healthcare professionals, and your loved ones will also need to know how you would want to handle matters after your death, such as organ donation, funeral, and other burial wishes. These sections are important for understanding those matters.
The final part of this form, Part 3, lists those people you selected to be your decision maker. It is very important that everyone sign the document and that the signatures are witnessed by 2 people as the form requires. The witness cannot be the person who signed the form for you, your medical decision maker, or your healthcare provider.
When this Pennsylvania Advanced Healthcare Directive is completed, signed, and witnessed, you should give a copy to your physician, other caregivers, family members, and trusted friends. Also, please keep a copy with your other important papers. Thank you for taking this important step towards giving the gift of peace of mind.